The pageantry, the athleticism, the world coming together to share in the excitement and drama of competition, and you don't want to miss a pixel of it. The Olympics are in full swing, and if you want to keep up with the action, here's what you're gonna need. This is where I would hum the Olympics theme, but copyright. And in between your favorite events, we hope you're keeping up with all the action here on Reviews.org. Yeah, hitting them subscribe options down below. It's going to keep you in the loop on new videos, live streams, and our awesome contests and giveaways. Watching the Olympics. It's all about quality, price, and features. Now, if you're already subscribed to some kind of cable or satellite TV package, then you're probably good to go. Likewise, if you own an HD antenna, you might not have the easiest time recording content, but you're ready with the setup to watch in real time in very good quality. It's some of the online streaming options in the middle that can get a bit sticky. You can get some short free passes on the NBC Olympics website, but after a half hour of viewing, you'll be prompted to log in with some kind of cable provider account. This is the season where services like Peacock are likely to get an uptick in viewership. Fubo.tv has been mentioned as a hot service for sports fans. And of course, we have options like YouTube TV and Sling. I feel this is an interesting year for the Olympics, as the proliferation of 4K TVs is at an all-time high, and more services are supporting 1080p streams and 4K streams even for live events. Taking YouTube TV as a specific example, you're gonna need a box capable of supporting both YouTube TV, the service, and has hardware that can put out a 4K image. Devices like the Chromecast with Google TV, a newer Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick 4K, or newer smart TVs with either app support for YouTube TV or TVs that have a Chromecast or a Google TV built in. These should all support both the streaming side of the service and be able to output the quality of a 4K stream. But feeding that quality with a data connection can also be a little tricky. Google recommends a minimum of a consistent 3 megabit per second data connection to stream in standard definition. We jump to around a 13 megabit per second connection to stream in HD, and we jump again to a 25 megabit connection to stream in 4K. And if you followed this conversation in the past, just because you pay your service provider for a certain speed, that doesn't guarantee that you will consistently get that speed. It's still a challenge to work out exactly how fast your connection can sustain, and that's often influenced by the devices streaming in your home and the behavior of your neighbors. I pay for a 400 megabit per second download, but if my wife and I are both watching streaming content in high quality on different streams, we're not always guaranteed to keep that top tier 4K quality. If the whole family is watching the same screen at the same time, then you're probably good. But if there's any competing traffic on your network, it might be more difficult to keep the highest quality stream intact. We actually have a separate video on this channel talking about game streaming you can check out with more of the math on how all this stuff works. Link for that video down in the description. Also, folks on a data cap might need to keep a slightly closer eye on their use. A 25 megabit per second stream is roughly 3 megabytes per second, which is almost 190 megabytes per minute, or about 11 gigabytes per hour. If you only stream 1 hour of Olympics coverage a day in 4K over the whole of the Olympic Games, you'll be adding roughly 180 gigabytes of additional data to your monthly use in February. I definitely streamed more than 1 hour last night, especially when you're able to watch live. Investing in a good old-fashioned HD antenna doesn't seem like such a bad idea if you have a data cap these days. How are you keeping up with the games this year? Are you streaming? I know our audience has a healthy collection of cord cutters. And are there any other options we might have missed? Drop us some comments down below. Make sure you're keeping up with the channel, the website, Reviews.org, and give us a follow around the socials. The Olympic Games are on, but we regularly have some games that might interest you by way of contests and giveaways. That was so cornball, I couldn't help it. As always, thanks so much for watching, for sharing these videos, subscribing to the channel. For Reviews.org, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, aka Some Gadget Guy, and I will catch you all on the next video.